Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 30th, and it is a B-Day.
For lunch today, the cafeteria is serving.
You both sound miserable.
That's how I always sound. I don't know if you knew that. Hey, you just got in the shot.
I did, I'm sorry. You could use this though. Me being glossy.
Yeah, that's right. Our boss is mean, and you should fire her if you're watching this, Varsiana.
Alright, go on.
That's staying in. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 30th, and it is a B-Day.
For lunch today, the cafeteria is serving chicken and waffles, celery sticks, diced pear, and chilled milk.
Wait, the milk isn't warm?
I guess not.
I like my milk warm. There is no school this Friday, February 2nd for students. And teachers, you still have to be here.
Yay. Seniors Family Fashion Night is Tuesday, February 13th at 5 p.m.
And February break is Monday the 19th through February the 23rd. And now we're gonna cut to some really old footage that we still haven't used yet. Hello, everybody. I'm here with Armani. Say hello, Armani.
Hello.
So, we're gonna try to see what, who can take this will. The conditions for owning his will are they have to keep it in the room hung up.
They have to worship Mr. Hobson.
Yeah, they have to worship Mr. Hobson, one of many things. But yeah, let's go and look. Do you want this? We just want to know if you want this.
What is that?
Mr. Hobson's will.
No.
I'm not really sure that it goes with the vibe of the space that I worked so hard to create.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, maybe a will
that
isn't
seems fair,
like
that seems fair.
We're very lively and bright and not so much about
This isn't.
sadness and death and
This is happy.
Sure.
Okay guys, so right now we have Mr. Bolin, and we want to know, what was your first job?
I was working at a after-school program. So the elementary schools have after-school program, and that's what my first job was.
Did you like it?
It was fun. We would kind of just more or less glorified babysitting, watching out for little kids, playing games, taking them to the gym, outside, after school, hanging out, doing their thing. A lot of fun.
So how old were you when this happened?
I was a sophomore in high school, so what's that, 15, 16 years old?
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely. It was a great time. Enjoy it.
So how long did you work there?
I worked there all throughout high school, so sophomore, junior, senior year, and I worked a little bit when I would come home from college, because I'd be home from school before the schools around here were out, so I'd be able to put in a few weeks every now and then from breaks and stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Did it pay good?
It was pretty good. Can't complain. It wasn't bad, JJ. It wasn't bad.
My first job was mucking out toilets in a gym at the school where I worked.
How old were you?
I was 15 when I started.
Ew, Mr. Shibley. You were working at a school at 15 years old?
Yeah.
Mr. Shibley, that's...
It was a school I went to. I got 2 hours a day mucking toilets and cleaning the gym floor, stuff like that.
Why
Was it
would
good
you?
money?
$10 under the table.
Oh no,
$10 an hour
Oh
under the
no,
table. So
that is free labor.
10 hours a week, I made $100 a week.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Don't worry, I made even less when I got my next job.
And what was your next job?
My next job was to drop flyers on people's doors.
And how much is that?
15 cents a flyer.
Mr. Shibley.
Wait, how many hours did you work like a day?
When I drop flyers? About an hour of driving, about 5 to 6 hours of running around neighborhoods, and an hour back.
Oh no, that's bad, Mr. Shipley.
Oh yeah, I would never.
You clearly don't value your work enough.
First of all, I ran around with my cassette player and my headphones on, and I listened to audiobooks from the library. And my knees were in fantastic shape.
Oh, really? Okay. I love that for you.
Me too. They're not in good shape anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, now I bend and they just crack,
It was
crack,
just like
crack.
kind of quick.
What was your favorite job?
What was my favorite job? I taught kindergartners and preschoolers in Romania.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you teach them, English?
I did teach them English. I taught them how to write. I taught them, you know, what does the ST make? St. You know, that kind of stuff. What is 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1? And I broke a lot of things.
How?
Well, I would tell the kids to like put their heads down and close their eyes. And then I'd grab like a big box of toys, throw it into the air, and let it explode across the class.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got in trouble with a lot of my administrators.
Oh, hey. Good to know.
Yeah, but it was very fun.
My first job in high school was I worked at a health food store in the kitchen in the back. So like deli prep, baking, cooking, that kind of stuff. I loved it. I actually didn't know how to cook before I had that job. And there was a really nice lady who used to own a restaurant, and she taught me everything I know about cooking and baking. So anybody who's eaten my cookies, you can thank Mary. That's how I learned how to bake. Pay was not great. I made $8 an hour, and I also had to wash all the dishes because I was the youngest. So I did cooking, baking, and then I had to do all the cleanup.
How long did you stay?
Wait, how old were you too?
I was 16.
And how long did you stay there? Like a day?
So in the summer, I worked 40-hour weeks. So like I would get in at 6 a.m. and I would be allowed to leave at like 3 p.m. And then during the school day, I only worked like 3 hours after school, like 3 days a week.
Oh, okay.
Because my parents didn't let me work during the school year like very much. I had to limit my hours.
Okay, well, understandable. And what has been your favorite job like throughout your years?
My favorite job was, apart from this job,
Not including teaching.
not including teaching. I worked for a tree care company when I lived in Cleveland.
Oh,
so
you lived in Cleveland?
Yeah, I was a tree doctor, and I would literally come, and if a tree like was sick, I would have to drill holes into it, hook up these IVs, and let the tree naturally uptake this medicine. And basically, that meant I had to sit outside on really rich people's property and read a book and eat snacks and call my friends for like 3 to 4 hours until the tree was done getting its medicine.
Oh, okay.
So
it's like really fitting for you.
yeah, I actually got to go. Two
deal.
members of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I signed a non-disclosure, so I can't say who. I got to sit on their property and take care of their trees, which was very cool. There was like security, and it was a mansion, and it was like very fancy.
That's nice.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read a lot, and I made good money. It was great.